Hi, my name's Jonathan and we're back to the cooking show. Today we're going to make oatmeal banana pancakes. Okay, so the first start is we're going to get a bowl. And we're going to put in the flour. So let's get one of this. And this is going to be the dry ingredients first, and then we're going to make another one with wet ingredients. I get 1 cup of flour, about 1 cup, a scoop more, and then what it says on the next ingredient is salt, and that salt is 1/2 teaspoon. I'm gonna get it from here. So I got the 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and now is the baking powder. And then the baking powder is 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons. So we could do 2 of these equals 1, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then next is nutmeg. And how much nutmeg do we need? 1/4 teaspoon. One-fourth teaspoon of nutmeg. Nutmeg smells good for 5 seconds and then it's gone. So right now we got this. And then what it says to do next is add the oats and mix well. So the oats are over here, and then it says how many oats? 1/4 cup. And we could do 1. So it needs this much. And then it says mix well in a separate bowl. So mix it well. Mix them well. I'm gonna put that aside for now. And then it says in a separate bowl. Now we're going to put in the wet ingredients. In a separate bowl, stir together all the wet ingredients. So we need 1 egg, make sure sure there's no eggshells. And then we're gonna get that whisk I use for the dry ingredients right here. Whisk it up, lightly beaten, so lightly beat that. That right here. And then next will be milk. 1/2, what does it say? 1 cup. So we can use the one from the dry ingredients and pour that milk over the bowl. It's about 1 cup. Pour that in. Usually milk in a lot of things. Milk and egg. And then after we got that milk, we vegetable 1 tablespoon. So 1 teaspoon, 1 tablespoon. So this we got perfect right here. 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. Pour that in. A little over, but that's fine. Put the top back on. Okay, now it's next. It's 1/2 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons maple syrup. Maple syrup. Yep. Tablespoon. Yeah. I need like only a tiny bit. That would be like since we did that, then now we need 1 cup ripe sliced bananas. Cut it out. I'm gonna cut on board. Get my banana. Get my knife. This is about 1 cup, so we'll be fine with that. If it's brown, that's perfect. But we don't need plantains, so why would you put plantains in a, what is it called we're making? Pancakes. Banana pancakes. This is the #1 ingredient, banana. I cut this. It out, right? Put it all in, and that's the last ingredient. Now, what does it say? Move this. Over here, let me just wash my hands. Okay, so now you see we got this weird banana and vegetable oil. And then after says, make a well in the dry ingredients and stir in the, make a well in the dry ingredients. So we come back to over here. Got to put everything here aside. Dry ingredients out. And our whisk. Make a well. I think what I mean is a little circle in the bowl. So this well is usually a circle. Duh! And then after that, we got the dry ingredients right here and the wet ingredients right here. And it said Make it well on the ingredients and start in the wet ingredients. Make it well on the dry, yeah. So I'm gonna pour this, or does it say to? I'm gonna slosh this around if it needs to be stirred. Okay, that should be good enough. And I'm gonna pour this in to let that run out for a second, and then it says lightly oil a skillet. Yeah, dripped a bit. Lightly oil a skillet. Okay, I'm gonna mix this up first because even though it doesn't say mix, I'm going to mix it up. Why would you not mix it up? So right now you're just looking at the bowl. Now you see this. This is what I'm mixing up right now. Very much looks like glue. Goo. It looks like food glue. Mash those bananas up. There's some stuck in my... Gonna be a yummy breakfast. So now we're gonna heat the skillet up over here. This is not working like it always does. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna get some butter from over here. You don't need as much. You can put as much as butter as you want in it. Not too much, not too little. But we still need butter to cover most of the pan. So you can put that butter right in the middle and let that melt. And then it says lightly oil a skillet and place on medium heat. Medium heat, okay. Use about 1/4 cup of batter for each pancake and cook until bubbles appear on the top. About 1 to 1.5 minutes. The bananas will settle at the bottom, so you want to flip these pancakes as soon as the bubbles start to form above the scorching them. Cook on the second side until golden brown, about 1 minute. So even though I smushed in the bananas, it will still taste like bananas. It just won't be bananas on the bottom. Okay, so this is almost ready. Our syrup stuff. Now it's almost ready here. Okay, should be ready. Now we're gonna get the 1 cup that I already have over here somewhere. But where did I put it? Right here. 1/4 cup. I can sprinkle this in. Really, just don't know what I put in there, but I think it was oats and nutmeg, or oats. Here. So we're gonna wait till this heats up to put our batter. And then I'm gonna pour this rest in. The batter looks like it's bubbling, so let's mix this up one more time. might not want to see, but I will bring you over here, and you can sit right here and watch. So now we're gonna get that 1/4 batter cup that we used. Scoop one. It's okay if it's on the sides. And pour. And make sure you don't pour beside it because all of it will come out right here. Sorry about that banana. Didn't get mashed up a bit. Probably it doesn't really matter how big your pan is, but the biggest would work the best. But make sure it's a non-stick pan. If it's not, you can use some butter like I did. This is a non-stick pan, but now we're gonna set a timer for a minute. I'm pretty sure it said a minute to a minute and a half. I just lost my recipe, but I think I can find it again. Well, that wait a second. Find my recipe. I am getting close. Okay, found it. Now it says flip these 1 minute to 1.5 minutes. So we got or until bubbles appear on the top. The bananas were set at the bottom, so you want to flip these better, just as the roast. So this flipper. Usually it doesn't matter which flipper, but we've got 5 seconds left. And he froze right there. It's gonna be a wonky pancake. It's gonna be a wonky pancake. How do you like that right now? Until bubbles appear on the top. So I'm gonna make sure it's hard at the bottom. See, like that. Gosh, flipped over for a sec. And this one doesn't look like it's doing so good. Don't forget to bring it like a plate for serving. And this appears to make 4, serves 4. That's what it says on my recipe pan. And after 1 and you don't see a lot of butter, you can add some more. Okay, so under you. I'm gonna get another scoop. Set it down for now because we didn't have a lot of butter, but I think we can fit 1 more. This is gonna be way more than 4. Usually, sometimes they just say, it's gonna be 4. Not. Wait. This Panda is going to be a long pancake. Oh. Yep, see, if it's not... Ah, I am the worst at flipping today. This one's... Nope. Probably this one, right? Hot. Well, that is the end. It looks like the pancakes are looking out good. GoPro stop. Capture.